What's in the kiln? So this is my mini kiln, Odette. She's an Olympic kiln and I used her to do my bisque firings. And I did a bisque fire before I went out of town this past weekend. It finished and everything before I left, but I didn't really have time to like open it up, process it, and look at it before I left. So we're gonna do that now. I made a bunch of these like to-go mugs. I tried a new design where I throw it all in one piece and they look really good. No cracks. If you know me, you know my heart has been broken many a time from these cracking when I've done them in two pieces. So it doesn't look like by the looks of it that any of these crack, which is amazing. Here's another one, same thing, threw it all in one piece. I just signed on to do a wholesale project with a coffee shop that is local to me, and so they want some of these to-go mugs. So I was like, I gotta figure out this design before we get started with that. But here's another one that's like a little taller. And here is another one. There's also just like so many names for these. Like I've heard like traveler mugs, to-go mugs, tumblers, sippy cups. I'm curious if there's other names for these too. Like I call them to-go mugs, but they go by many a name on the interwebs. I also tried a few different designs for like thumb espresso cups. My goal is to get to 4 ounces, so I just need to try some different dimensions to see which could get me there. But I've got this little mini one, and then I've got a slightly bigger one. I guess this one's like kind of in the middle. And then I've got like a big one. I'll glaze all of these the same, and then I'll test them to see like which one gets me to 4 ounces, use those dimensions to replicate, and then just sell or gift the others to friends. And then last but not least, I got my pyrometric cone. I have a kiln sitter on this kiln, and so yeah, she bended like she was supposed to at cone 05, which is always good to see. Fellow kiln sitter friends, what are we doing with these? Do we make these into necklaces? Do we just throw them away? Keep them as keepsakes? What are people doing with their pyro cones? But anyways, that's my kiln haul. Thanks for watching.